Hello everybody, my name is Luis Gonzalez. This is my channel, just Elvis. I know it's been a long time that I haven't posted a video, but I've been, doing too much things in my life and collecting more and trying to finish some of my collections, which is pretty hard right now. Like I'm still missing a few 45 of the originals, but maybe later on I will get them. Right now, I have a stack of books that I found in different stores. So I wanted to show you what I got so far. I got Elvis, American Idol. This one is a really nice book. It has a lot of pictures in color. It has information about the albums, memorabilia, collectibles, Elvis house, pictures of him, his mom, Bill Street, Tupelo, when he went to school. It has pictures of the house in Audubon. A lot of pictures and information about Elvis. So if you're looking for something nice to read or if you want to get information, here you go. Got concert pictures, movie pictures. It's a pretty nice video. It's a pretty nice book. So that's the first one I wanted to show you guys. The second one that I have right now is this one was made by Jerry Schillen, me and a guy named Elvis. If you haven't read this one, this is a really nice book. It's about all the experience that Jerry had with Elvis, and there's a few pictures of him doing movies. So it's pretty nice. If you've never heard about this book, well, this is a good one. The third one that I have is the Unmarking of Elvis Presley. I believe there's two books, so I'm missing the other one. I haven't read this one, but it's pretty thick, as you can see, and it's really long. And of course, I have a few pictures of Elvis. Only two photos that I can see. Trying to get the other one because I'm missing the other half of the face. And then this one, I found this one in a like a tree store. Didn't see it before. It's pretty thick. So I haven't read none of these ones. Most of them, they only talk about the same things, when Elvis was born, how he got raised, and all that stuff. And then I got these two over here, which are the same, but one is bigger than the other one. The same thing in the back, but I collect them because I'll show you right now why. This one in the inside is blue, and this other one is white. So I was like, okay, something different. Even though that is the same thing, but then I got this other one, Elvis the Ultimate book. This one has a lot of photos. A lot of photos. So if you want to know about the old days when Elvis was young with his mom, with the Cornell Parker. Elvis in the movies. Elvis in the army. He has pictures of him in the army. Pictures when he met Priscilla. Pictures of him doing karate. And all the way to the end, they had pictures of him in the 70s, concerts, pictures with Priscilla when he got divorced, pictures with him and Ginger, his last girlfriend, or fiance, because I believe he gave her a ring. And then the news when he passed away. And pictures of people collecting Elvis. And believe me or not, I see this doll a few times for sale, but I haven't got the hands on one yet. Maybe later on I'll buy one. They're pretty expensive though. Some people ask like $200 for the doll, but I've seen it cheaper than that. I just haven't had the time to grab one. So all these books that I got in this, I found them in the same store, the same day. Elvis in Private. Found My Life with Elvis. Elvis, What Happened? This is one of the books that I never wanted to read, because I believe this is the last book that he, that he heard they were doing about him, and he was a little concerned about what they say about him. So I never wanted to read this one because he was really worried when this came out in August. Actually, it came out in August, and Elvis passed away in August. So I guess this has to do a lot with his, with the problems that he had. The Private Elvis. I found this little book, and it has pictures of him. I think it's pretty cool. Pictures of him and Priscilla. And then there's another one over here that is Elvis, a biography by Jerry Hopkins. Believe me or not, I only paid like $2 for each one. This one was like $1.95. Elvis and Me by Priscilla. This is the original that came out in the 80s. If I'm right, it came out in the 80s. Let me check. I have two of her books, and both are the same. It doesn't say the date for some reason nowhere, but published. Let me see, published 1985. Yep. Then I have this other one, If I Can Dream. And then I found Billy Stanley. Billy Stanley is Elvis Presley's stepbrother. The name of the book is The Fate of Elvis. This is a really good book. So if you want to read a good book, this is the one that you want to read. It's all the good things, the good time that he spent with Elvis, how religious Elvis was. It's a really nice book. And it had just a few photos on the inside with the family and all the stuff. So, and then Elvis by the Presleys, which I have the CD, I have the DVD, and then I have another CD of this book. This was made by Priscilla, I'm quite sure. Yeah, Intimate Story Priscilla and Lisa Marie Presley and other family members. Over here, all you're gonna see is pictures and more pictures. Always in the living room, the jungle room. Elvis' grandmother, Priscilla. There's a lot of stuff over here, pretty interesting. Elvis in Las Vegas. Elvis with Priscilla the same day. Viva Las Vegas. Picture of Elvis clothing. Elvis wedding pictures from the original album. That's pretty cool. I never seen that before. This is the famous house in Circle G in Memphis. This is another house that Elvis bought when he just got married. I don't think he only lived there for like 6 months or something like that. And then they sold it. If you go to Graceland, the house is probably like 10 minutes from Graceland. So if you want to go see it, it's close by. The only thing that you cannot go inside or maybe trespassing, so it's private now. Somebody else has it. Okay, this other book is Elvis, His Life and Music. This one has let me see, pictures of him. They're all the same. Like all the books that you can see, they all have the same thing. A story about Elvis. Elvis doing music. Elvis doing movies. Elvis leaving the army. I don't know if you guys know, but yesterday on the news came out a rare video of Elvis filming Love Me Tender. And then they were saying that they contact the girl that works in Graceland, Angie Marchese, and she wanna get that film. It's like 2 minutes and something, but it's rare. Nobody see it before. They just found it, and they were impressed when they saw the picture. It was Elvis on it. He was like with the guitar, and then they're gonna try to send the roll of the movie, because it's one of the old roll for the old days, with the thing for the movie inside, and then they're gonna send it to Graceland so everybody can see it. So there's pictures of people that receive Elvis cars, when he gave away cars. She was really happy that she got a car from him for free. He was a cool dude, man. Too sad that I never got to see him in life. Same thing happened with Lisa. I've been in Graceland many times, and my bad luck, every time that I was going over there, I never got to see her in person. I went there, and all the time that she wasn't there. And then this is the private life of Elvis. If you hear me, my voice is weird. I've been sick lately, so I don't know what's going on. Trying to figure out. Keep going to the doctors and hopefully I get better soon. So we got more pictures of him in school. So these are pretty cool books though. Like I said, all these books, I think the most that I pay is like $6. The rest like $2, $3, $4. And then Elvis, the definitive guide to the king of rock and roll. Beautiful photos over here. Oh, I didn't even know. I just opened it and it came out this. So me too. Never knew it was there. Put it over here. So it's like Elvis in the 50s. Elvis' childhood house, the one that he got in Tupelo. And let me see what else. This is a picture from the 50s, 60s, 70s. Elvis with his dad when at least somebody came out of the hospital. She was born. I like this photo right here. Look cool. By the way, this is another room that I'm building with Elvis collection. So the old videos that I have, that's in another apartment that I have. And I have a lot of stuff of Elvis over there. So then I collect more and more and more. So now I got all this behind me and a few more around. Plus I started, you know that Elvis was a big fan of James Dean. So up there, let's have a little small collection of James Dean. But I got the movies and everything, and I can see where Elvis got some of that style, the clothing, yeah, all that stuff. So I got 3 more to show you. Trying to make this a short video. Sorry about all the noises, the chairs making noises. And again, Elvis and me. So now I got 2. They were from the 80s. This is newer. This is from, I can tell you right now when this came out. Because I know she just dropped another one with the same thing, Elvis and me. This came out, it doesn't say. It says the same, 2023. And then we got this other one. Pay $1 for this one, $1. I was with my mom in a garage sale, and she looked and she said, look, I see Elvis. So when we went over there, she asked the girl how much for the book, and she said, just give me $1. So we gave her $1. And the same day that I was there, that I got this book, I got the FTDs, CDs, over here, all these, which they are really expensive. I got them for like $2 each. I couldn't believe it. The guy was opening, his little store, and it was a box. And when I look inside the box, I see all this, and I was like, yo, how much you want for those? And he said, I'm not sure. I just got them though. And I was like, I'll buy it all of it. If you give me a good price, I'll buy all of it. And I was thinking of maybe $10, $20 each. I was thinking that, and then the guy just looked at the box and he looked at me and said, "Yo, just give me $2 for each." So I grabbed them all. And the last book that I'm gonna show you is Elvis. I like this one. Yeah, that's all the cool photos. My Lord Jesus, sounds like I'm hungry. Look at this. It's been a long time that I haven't do a video for you guys. So look at those. So little by little, I'm gonna take some time and spend some time with you guys. Also, I have too much. I mean, it's never too much having Elvis, but I have too many doubles. I got like the same CD 3 or 4 times because sometimes I buy it and then I forgot what I got. When I come to the house, I see that I have the CD already. So I don't know. I'm thinking about selling most of the doubles that I have, which is not lying. Up there, almost everything is doubles, and down here, sorry, there are doubles, too many. And then I have 45. All those 45s right there with the sleeves, they were doubles. I already have them in the house, in the other apartment. And so I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna post it, to sell it. Or not sure yet, but maybe later on make another video if I decide to sell them and how I'm gonna do it. So, well, thank you guys for staying here, watching my videos, watching me struggle with all these books, trying to show you what I got. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is more for the people that buys and collect Elvis books. Like I said, if you read them, they all talk about the same things. How Elvis was, where he was born, all that stuff. So I just like to collect them though. Just like to have it. And then later on I'm gonna do a whole room completely with all the Elvis stuff. I'm gonna put everything in there. Plus the vinyls. I got more vinyls down there. I got more vinyls over here. Which they are doubles. Some of them are doubles. I got cassettes back here. And I'm thinking to do a 50s, 60s, and 70s theme for the walls. So for one time, I'm gonna do everything 50s. So all the Elvis Presley photos from the 50s is gonna be hanging in the walls. And then 2 months later, when I get tired, I'll take those out. Then I go to do 60s, which is gonna be movies and photos of Elvis in the 60s. And then when I get tired, I'm gonna take those out, and then I'm gonna do everything for the 70s. Viva Las Vegas, the jumpsuits, and everything about the 70s. That's the thing that I got right now on my mind, and I think it's gonna come out pretty cool. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. Take care, enjoy. Be safe, man, out there. God bless everybody that's watching me right now, and take care of your family, take care of everybody. Love, man, spread love. That's all we need, love, and keep listening to Elvis. Bye.